Christ. You motherfuckers knock. Nah. Come on. Come on. While you're here, come on. Sit down. Let's chat a little while. All right. It's the start of the 2019 GFY season, and I, for one, am pumped. It's the 5th year of the league. 8 of us have been here from the very fucking beginning, and I'm quite frankly looking forward to another year of taking your money because I just always cash in on these playoffs, and you guys need to step your fucking game up, all right? All right, guys, let's start off by just going over the things that are new this year. Of course, the new thing is Ryan is still the champion, 2-time, back-to-back. He's still winning. We got to take him down this year, though, guys. So first of all, the change to $150. I think everybody's pretty well acquainted with the idea, but I'm just going to run it down for the record right here. Okay. So we added the extra $50 per person to make the highest weekly scorer every week win out of this pool. If everybody gets our $50 each, that gets us to a pool of $600. I'm deciding to go ahead and do this all season long, so that's 13 weeks. I'm dividing it out. It's $46 for your payout when you win that week. It's 46.15 cents, but I'm pocketing the 15 cents for all of my hard work I'm doing here for you guys, facilitating this bullshit. The next thing we went ahead and did was realign the divisions, as I do every year. It was just based on the draft order. Even numbers ended up in one, odd numbers ended up in the other. And since Ryan was again the champion, I went ahead and set the division names to the Kings and the Suckbags. Another change I've made this year, you'll see that I've modified the schedule a couple times, as I do every year, with our rivalry matchups. Now, I was looking through a whole bunch of numbers, guys, about all of the matchups that happened in the history of the league, especially with an emphasis on the original 8 teams. And I've noticed that a couple of matchups have only happened the bare minimum of 4 times. Because remember, everybody plays each other at least once every year. Meanwhile, some other matchups, rivalry matchups, like myself versus Dave, John versus Ryan, were happening for the 10th time and the 8th time this season already. So I went ahead and I just switched it up to make sure some other rivalries that have gone underserved go ahead and get some attention here. For example, McGarty versus Ryan was a matchup that had only happened 4 times before, and it's only a natural battle of the Gingers that I should put them against one another. So go ahead and look. It's the last 2 weeks of your schedule, guys. If you look at those games, those are the guys you're playing twice throughout the year. If you have like any huge problems with any of the rivals I've given you, go ahead and say something, or just go fuck yourself, because I don't care. Now also, there's been a lot of talk about these loser punishments. For the weeklies, I'm not so sure about being able to facilitate that myself, but I am going to highly encourage you guys within your own matchups that are happening week to week when it's between you two guys. Go ahead and make your own challenges to one another. Different stakes for your matchup. Whoever loses has to do something. Get it on video. Send it in to me. I got an email address for this stupid fucking league now. It's gfyvideos@gmail. I'm going to put it on the screen somewhere at some point if I can figure that out and I'm competent enough. But the idea I proposed for the last place finisher in the league, overall regular season, so we're just going by the records. We're not doing any of that consolation ladder bullshit. Whoever loses at the end, if you finish the year with the worst record, you're the fucking loser. And the thing I like about my idea with the paintball firing squad is that it'd be easy enough for me to facilitate from my end, because we got 3 guys that are outside of the Boston area. Most everybody else is right in there. So it would be pretty easy if one of the guys in the Boston area ends up being the lowest scorer or the last place finisher. We just all go to Boston, or as many of us that we can. We go to a paintball range, rent them out, light them up. Good day. But for the other guys, what I would imagine on my end, I'm not opposed to owning a paintball gun. I'll go buy one tomorrow down at Dick's, throw it in a box, ship it to one of these other assholes, or I could bring it down to Greg down in North Carolina and get their wife to light them up. I could light them up. whose wife doesn't want to light them up? I mean, win-win. Everybody wins. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for you. Send in those submissions. Keep talking about ideas in the group chat. I'm loving it. I just want to keep this thing going. Want to keep being entertaining. Want to get some money in some people's pockets, mostly mine. And before anything else, remember, even before you go fuck yourself, we gotta beat Mealy. Ryan type. John, yeah, whatever.